It was all about Joe Lycett in the end. It wasn't about LGBT rights or human rights in Qatar. It wasn't about the World Cup being held there. It wasn't even about David Beckham. It was all about promoting Joe Lycett. Now, he's either a genius who'll make more money on the back of this, or he's simply a dickhead. Now, he made a video a few days ago appealing to David Beckham to pull out of his multi-million-dollar Qatar deal. Otherwise, he would shred £10,000 of his own money. And he was on social media from then until now, virtue signalling about human rights issues, abuses, and the plight of the LGBT community in Qatar, and how disappointed he was of David Beckham taking that huge multi-million-dollar golden handshake by the Qatar authorities to promote their football for them. And you know, a tiny bit of me thought, well, fair play to you, putting your money where your mouth is. But I still don't think David Beckham is going to give an ounce of shit about who you are, how much money you're going to shred, and why you're doing it. But it turns out my skepticism was right all along. My gut feeling was correct, as usual. There was just something not right with this stunt. And who on earth shreds £10,000 of their own money in public at a time like now, when families are struggling to put food on the table, pay rent, mortgages, keep cars on the road so they can get to work and earn that money? And it turns out it was just all fake. It was just a stunt. It wasn't a stunt to highlight LGBT human rights issues in Qatar. It was just all about Joe Lycett. And to be honest with you, I think this makes him out to be a bit of a narcissist. Because let's face it, the only person to benefit from this whole shenanigans, this money shredding lark, is Joe Lycett himself. Because it certainly isn't David Beckham, not that he needs the money. It won't be the LGBT community in Qatar who are in fear of their lives. And it won't be anyone else. It'll just be Joe Lycett. And he probably gives as much of a toss as David Beckham about the plight of gay people in Qatar. But not to worry, to make amends, he has given that money, donated it, £10,000 cash to an LGBT charity, so it's all okay. I mean, what a douchebag. Each and every one of these celebrities on television, these sports stars, who are preaching, virtue signalling about the plight of people in Qatar, victims, 6,000 people, construction workers who died building those stadiums so they can play football in it. Gay people facing the daily threat of execution and persecution because of their sexuality. And the women who are forced to cover themselves up and are treated like cattle. None of them really care. Nobody gives a shit. Because they're all taking money and they're all promoting themselves. Because as soon as the World Cup is over, they'll be gone and everything will revert back to normal. Very loose morals, one and all, each and every one of them. Anyway, that's what I think. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And no doubt this World Cup will give me more material for videos in the near future. So that's that. Take care and Roger Trout.